Easy 3D pumpkin with lots of rhinestones acrylic nail art tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing a very rhinestoned decked out pumpkin that's got this cute little rhinestoney skull that I just got from Beauty Big Bang, and I have never done anything that is so rhinestone encrusted before. And so it was kind of a new thing. The train is because there's no leaves on most of the trees around here anymore, so now we hear everything. Just heads up for all the noises. But I've never done anything like this that had so many rhinestones in it, so it's kind of a new experience for me. I love rhinestones though, so I don't know why I've waited so long. And this little skull dude is adorable. Like, I love skulls, I love rhinestones. It was amazing, and I thought he went really good with this super sparkly pumpkin. So I hope you guys like this, and don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well. So here are those little skull rhinestones that I was talking about. So I was actually surprised. I think it was 20 that it came with, which, I mean, you think 20, it doesn't sound like a huge number, but they look like a lot in the bag. So here they are. They're very faceted, and they've got, it's a pretty basic thing, you know, cutouts for the eyes and the nose and everything, but they really catch the light, and they're just really cute. And especially if you're somebody that likes Halloween stuff but doesn't want to overdo it, something like this is definitely, I mean, now it's kind of late in the game this year, but next year definitely try to think of, you know, stuff like this. Plus it's so quick to do, so if you want to do something that's quick and kind of has a, I don't know, a Halloween cuteness to it, these are pretty fun. So I'm going to be encasing an entire nail, or just applying an overlay, not encasing anything, but I'm going to be doing an overlay across the entire nail with just clear acrylic, because I'm going to be painting it, because I didn't feel like dealing with black acrylic. So just clear acrylic it is, much easier, much quicker. And I just quickly, after this, I'm going to file the nail into shape. Really quickly, I just want to explain why I was absent for so long in the middle of, like, my favorite season in the world for nails. I had a commission painting that needed to be finished, and it had a very short time frame, and it took an entire week for me, which ate up a lot of my YouTube's nail sculpting time. And then I got sick. So between those two things, that's where I was, and that's why I was missing for so long, and I apologize. And they just kind of collided, and it was a horrible series of events, but I should be back. And once again, I'm sorry about that, and I'm not going to be doing a couple of the nail designs I was so eagerly awaiting for Halloween, but it happens. Life gets in the way. So I'm going to be applying 2 coats of black gel polish onto this nail, curing between coats, and then applying a layer of gel top coat. Doesn't matter what kind of top coat you use, as long as it's gel top coat, you're good. So if you want to do one with the tacky layer, just make sure you clean off the tacky layer once it's cured. So now I'm going to be sculpting my little pumpkin. Very, very, very simple pumpkin. I'm using 3 beads of orange acrylic, all about the same size. And I'm just going to be taking those and making 3 sort of hot dog bun shapes for the sections of pumpkin. So here's the first one I did in the middle. Now I'm going to be doing the ones on either side. Now the first 3D thing and the first 3D video I had ever done was actually pumpkin using basically this same technique, much smaller, and actually on my own nails. I was so excited because that was the first 3D thing that I had come up with on my own, that I had done, that wasn't part of a class. It was just my 3D idea. It was to make this really simple, cute little pumpkin. So I can put a link to that video in the description box too if you guys are interested. It was about 3 years ago exactly. So that was kind of fun. And actually this orange color is the first colored acrylic I'd ever purchased. So it's exciting. So then with bronze acrylic, I'm just going to be doing the tiny little stem. And then I'm going to, while that bronze is still wet, I'm going to take and place in, it's sort of like a caramely, goldish, brownish, I don't know what color, mocha colored rhinestone in there, and then filling in around the rhinestone just to make sure it's really stuck, because it's got that pointy bottom, with a little bit more of the bronze color acrylic so that it really is going to stay in place. Now with some gel top coat, I'm just going to be brushing it down my pumpkin. So I kind of just had a touch of top coat on my brush, so that as I'm brushing it down, it kind of leaves, like, it doesn't completely cover the pumpkin, so that when you're pouring your pumpkin spice glitter on there, which is what I like to call that one, so when you're pouring the glitter over the top of it, it's not going to completely cover the pumpkin. It's going to kind of fade down the pumpkin. After that's cured, you can take a fan brush and just remove all the extra glitter, at least all the extra glitter that you can. Glitter kind of goes everywhere and has a mind of its own, so do what you can with it. If you have to get off some extra ones, I just kind of picked them off with a little silicone tool, and they came off really easy. And now after that, now the glitter that is remaining on there after you brushed it off is pretty well attached. So you don't have to worry about top coating it, and it looks so much cooler if it's just loose like that. So then taking builder gel, I'm going to be attaching my 3 rhinestones in the center. The first one is kind of like an orange cream color. And then the next 2, because I only have one orange rhinestone. I only have one kind of orange rhinestone. I couldn't believe it. I have boxes of rhinestones, but just no orange ones. I always pick blue and purple, so I'm gonna have to fix that and get some more other colors. So I did one of those orange cream colors and then one of the little silver ones on the sides. So like I said, I've never done a rhinestone encrusted pumpkin before, or a pumpkin that was so glitzy like this. So it was kind of fun, and it's really quick and easy, and definitely like a last minute Halloween idea. So to attach the little skull, same thing. I just put down some builder gel and I attached him near the cuticle above the pumpkin. And then I'm going to be attaching some rhinestones around him as well, kind of completely cover this nail in rhinestones. So I'm going to be doing a green rhinestone on either side of him, and this is another one that they have those little pointy backs, so kind of push it underneath the sides of his face so that those little points get kind of tucked away and not visible. Flash cure that so that those aren't going to move around. And now I'm going to be adding some more rhinestones just along that top edge, just so that there's not a weird gap. So I did 3, 1 bigger silver one and 2 smaller ones. And I figured the silver ones they did, even though I don't have orange, and I would have done orange on the pumpkin, I figured they still kind of go with it because of the silver of the skull. So I figured it all worked out, but I would have still done orange if I had more orange rhinestones. So that's it. Like I said, this is a really quick, easy, last-minute Halloween idea. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like that little skull. I think he's adorable. I might have to add some of those to my own nails before it's actually Halloween. So please share any recreations with me on Facebook or Instagram. I would love to see them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!